friendly scheduled meeting between these two teams, and this is going to be the game that likely decides the home seed going into the tournament.
Yeah, the home court will be at stake, and it's another big game for the Cavaliers. It just seems like every time out, it just goes from one big game to the next big game, and tonight, a lot at stake here against Webster County.
Cavaliers, as we said, come into tonight's game, overtime winner this past Monday night over Nicholas County. Greenbrier West really has set their schedule up to be tough early in the season. They've faced the Tug Valley Panthers twice this season, 2 close losses. They will go on the road and defeat number 7 Clay Battelle, able to defeat number 1 AA Williamstown. And a tough loss at home to number 4 James Monroe team. So everybody that the Cavaliers has faced has virtually been a top 10 team. Kind of got a break there, the Friday night game against Meadowbridge, and then followed that up with a win on Saturday night against Summers County. Webster County, a little bit harder figure right now because these teams really haven't played each other that much over the past 5 seasons. Once upon a time, both teams competed against each other in the New River Valley Conference. That conference went away in 1999, and somewhere along the way, Webster County has joined the LKC. So Webster County has been playing teams like Doddridge, Clay County, Braxton County, Gilmer County, and this is just that rare mixture that they kind of dip down into the southern part of the state right here. Webster County, one of the premier programs right now, you'd have to say, in Class A. This is the, for all intents and purposes, the defending Class A champions, as the state tournament wasn't held last year. Webster County went undefeated in that 2019 season, and Coach Gray has built a program here that is very competitive.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to watch them for the first time tonight, and I've heard a lot of hype about their program, and they're pretty fun and exciting to watch. And this is a really good Cavaliers team that plays hard, and they like to play fast. So it'll be interesting to see how tonight turns out.
Cavaliers seniors come into tonight's game a career record of 58-20. They're 4-4 in the postseason, 1 trip to the state tournament. Webster County one-ups them here. Highlanders seniors 65-19 over their careers, and they're 10-3 in the postseason. Two trips to the state tournament and a Class A state championship. So it's a quality matchup here tonight in southern West Virginia. 2 top 10 teams in Class A. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll be ready for starting lineups. You're listening to the S.J. Neha Cavalier Countdown on Rock 95.
It's time. Time to take your next step. No, not a baby step. Make it a leap. A leap into a better future for you and your family. It's time to set a goal. Not just any goal, but a goal that will give you the tools for success. Now is your time, and we are here to help you achieve your goal. New River Community and Technical College is your next step to a great career.
So what changed? How would you explain your success?
So I finally decided, don't compromise.
So as you can see, even a dummy knows when you've been hurt in a car wreck, don't compromise. Call John Lewis.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives.
River Community Technical College Invitational. A matchup tonight between the number 7 Webster County Highlanders and the number 6 Greenbrier West Cavaliers. Time now for the starting lineups for both squads.
Starting lineup tonight for the Cavaliers will be 6'2 senior, wears number 3, Caden Pack. 6' junior, wears number 10, Chase McClung. 6'1 senior, wears number 13, Brandon Oscar. 5'9 senior, number 23, Chase Boggs. And 6'3 senior, number 24, Lawson Vaughn. The Cavaliers are coached by head coach Jared Robertson, assistant coaches Kelly Vaughn and Butch Robertson.
And this is a game that the Cavaliers have really circled on their calendar. They want to come out here tonight and
really try to get off to a good start and try to impose their style of game.
Starting lineup for the Highlanders, a 5'9" senior forward, Kyan Gillespie. At 5'10", a senior guard, Caden Cutlip. 6' senior forward, Carter Williams. A 6'1" junior guard, a second-team All-State player last year, Rye Gadd. And at center, a 6' junior, Connor Bell. Highlanders are coached by Michael Gray. His assistant coaches, Eddie Mazzella, Waylon Kincaid, and Brett Morris. Highlanders are in the home white uniforms, trimmed in red and gray. Cavaliers are in the traveling Vegas gold uniforms, trimmed in navy blue. And much as we've said all year, no jump ball. Cavaliers, as the visitors, will have the ball first. Pack at the top of the circle. Crosses over, goes into the lane, stops. And he's going to be called for the travel. He tried to get the ball underneath to Lawson Vaughn, and he was tied up in the left side of the lane. It's a turnover for the Cavaliers. Pressure in the basketball early. Gillespie gets the ball down the floor to Williams. Back out now to Cutlip. Cutlip drives the lane underneath. Layup in and out for Bell. McClung with the rebound for the Cavaliers. Bounce pass underneath is going to be stolen by Williams. And Williams dumps it cross court to Gillespie. Bring it now into the front court. Cutlip has it, being picked up by McClung. Highlanders are going to settle now into their set. Williams in the right corner. Brings the ball out high now to Cutlip. Into the lane. One-hander put up by Gillespie. Pulled down by Pack. Back come the Cavaliers. Long outlet pass to Vaughn. Layup up and in. Cavaliers score first. It's 2-0. 6:50 to go here in the first. Cutlip into the lane, and a blocking foul here is going to be called on Chase Boggs.
It's nice to see Lawson get off to a faster start tonight. He had a tough night the last time out. Got in early foul trouble and kind of affected his night all evening. Rebound by Caden Pike.
Shot put up there by Gadd. Couldn't get the floater to fall. McClung picks it up and tries to no-look it underneath the basket to Vaughn. It's another turnover for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers, as they've done all season, pressure in the basketball. Highlanders break the pressure from the baseline. Cutlip with a 10-foot jumper. It's good. We're tied at 2. .6:15 to go here in the first. Oscar now on the right wing. Brings the ball out high to Boggs. Boggs into the lane. McClung has it. Lobbed inside to Vaughn. Has it poked away. And the Highlanders come up with it. Gillespie gives it off to Cutlip. Lob pass to the right wing high. Three-pointer launched by Gadd. Rebound Cavaliers. They're on the run. And Boggs with the layup on the other end. Cavaliers with a 4-2 advantage, 5:45 to go here in the first. Cutlip gets the ball down inside to Gillespie. Gillespie kicks it out. Three-pointer by Cutlip is good. Highlanders in the lead.
The line there.
So it is a 2. We're tied at 4. 5:20 to go here in the first. Oscar, right wing high. Gives the ball to Boggs, tipped away. McClung comes up with it at the left elbow, out to Pack, who launches the three, and Pack hits from the left side. 7-4 Cavaliers, 5:05 to go first quarter.
Maybe this will be a good night for the Cavaliers to heat up on that three-point line.
And the ball's going to be thrown out of bounds.
Cavaliers creating their first turnover with their press tonight.
7-4 is the Cavalier advantage. We're just under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And head coach Jared Robertson having a discussion with the official. Ball now on the wing to Oscar. Oscar, top of the circle to Boggs. Boggs kicks it over to Pack. Pops the three. It's going to be short. Rebound pulled down by the Highlanders. Williams. Williams gives the ball off to Gadd. Brings the ball to the top of the circle. Gadd into the lane. Challenges Lawson Vaughn. Left-hand layup is good. 7-6 is the Cavalier advantage. Pack underneath the Vaughn. Back to McClung. Off the front of the rim short. McClung gets his own rebound. It's stripped away from behind. Williams brings the ball back for the Highlanders. Williams into the lane. Gillespie now underneath. And it was a nice pass underneath to a cutter. Williams gives the Highlanders the 8-7 advantage. Now Pack's going to go to the basket, and the foul's going to be called on the floor.
Cavaliers giving up easy buckets here early in the game.
That foul's going to be called on Rye Gadd. His first, team's first. Pack sets baseline into the corner to Boggs. Boggs on the left wing. Crosses over, steps back, gives it off to Pack, who launches another long three. It's an air ball this time. This is the pitfall or the advantage, whichever way you want to look at it, to playing in a big arena like this. You've got a big open air space behind these baskets, and sometimes it takes these players a while to find that range. Cavaliers pressure in the basketball. Cutlip brings it down the left side. Into the corner, Williams has it. Back out to Gadd. Gadd with the three. Gives the Highlanders an 11-7 lead. 3:40 to go here in the first. Medlin gives it to Boggs, left side high. Lobs it inside to Vaughn, and Vaughn with the bucket. Cuts the lead to 2. 3.5 to go first quarter. Cutlip up to Gillespie, and we're going to have a over and back violation here. Gadd had not established himself. Gillespie heads to the Highlander bench. Clevenger checks in as Boggs launches a three from the left side. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Gadd. Gadd fumbles his way down to the top of the circle, gives it off in the corner to Bells. Bells with the three, no good. Vaughn brings the ball back down the floor for the Cavaliers. Spins at the bucket. We're tied at 11. 3 minutes to go.
6 early points in this game for Lawson.
Gadd being pressured by Oscar. Sends the ball right side. Cutlip. Cutlip and Gadd rotate the ball around the arc. Get it off to Clevenger. Long three put up by Gadd. Going to be short. Williams with the rebound. Gets the ball out to Cutlip. Drives into the lane. Left side. Cross court pass. Gadd. Another three-pointer. Rebound picked up by Vaughn. Cavaliers with a chance to retake the lead here. 2:15 to go in the first. Pack, top of the circle, into the lane. Dumps it off to Medlin. Medlin can't handle it. We're going to have a foul called underneath. This is going to be on Williams. It'll be his first, team second.
Shrewsbury checks in for the Cavaliers. Boggs takes a blow.
Ball inbounded corner to Oscar. Oscar brings it into the lane, and Oscar is going to draw the foul. And this personal is going to be called on Clevenger. 2 quick ones here on the Highlanders. Pack lobs it in. Vaughn tracks it down into the backcourt. Gives it off to Oscar. Right side high now to Pack. Pack sends the ball out high to Shrewsbury. Down to Vaughn, back to Pack. Pack crosses over, steps back, shoots the high arching three. It rattles in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Williams. Back come the Highlanders. Gadd has it top of the circle, and Shrewsbury going to be called for the push. Classic case right there. Move your feet.
Right.
When you reach, you're going to get in trouble. And Shrewsbury's going to step out here and pressure Gadd to give the ball off to Cutlip. Right side high into the lane. 16-footer put up and in by Clevenger. Highlanders retake the lead 13-11, and the Cavaliers come down the floor and commit the turnover.
Cavaliers need to settle and try to find their offensive sets here.
Cutlip, top of the circle, being hounded by Shrewsbury. Cross court back to Cutlip. In the lane, Gadd. Back to Cutlip, dumps it underneath, finds a wide open Williams inside, misses the layup. Cavaliers with the rebound. Pack, top of the circle, and Pack is going to be called for the carry. 55 seconds remain here in the first quarter. Highlanders lead at 13-11. Gadd on the left wing high, trapped out front, gets it over to Cutlip. Cutlip settles back, tries to direct traffic, gives it over to Gadd, goes down in the corner. Three-pointer going to be put up there by Williams. No good, rebound backside. Gadd comes up with it, fall away 10-footer, no good. Highlanders come up with the rebound again, and it goes out of bounds off the hands of Dakota Blankenship.
Cavaliers digging back into their bench. Making their first appearance tonight is Evan McDade. Our new Cavalier lineup is McDade, McClung, Pack, Shrewsbury, and Boggs. So Cavaliers taking advantage of their depth.
Pack brings it across the timeline. Right side high, Shrewsbury lobs it inside to McDade, and McDade loses the handle on it. going out of bounds. Highlanders will have it back here with 20.7 to go in the first. Cutlip does a nice job breaking the pressure, gets it into Williams, out now to Gadd. He launches the three. It's going to be short. Chase McClung pulls down the rebound. Back come the Cavaliers, and the ball stolen by Gadd. Layup is good. 3 seconds to go here for the Cavaliers. Pack at half court, launches the high arching three. Air ball, no good. At the end of one, it's Webster County 15, Greenbrier West 11. You're listening to Cavalier basketball on Rock 95.
General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
It's time. Time to take your next step. No, not a baby step. Make it a leap. A leap into a better future for you and your family. It's time to set a goal. Not just any goal, but a goal that will give you the tools for success. Now is your time, and we are here to help you achieve your goal. New River Community and Technical College is your next step to a great career.
Welcome back to the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. Start of the second quarter here between Webster County and Greenbrier West. Highlanders lead it after one, 15-11. Highlanders will have the basketball here to start the second quarter. Cutlip steps back on the West Virginia Tech logo. Sends the ball over to Clevenger, back to Cutlip. Clevenger now down the lane. Clevenger is going to be certainly, whoa. We're going to have a blocking foul called now. Clevenger looked like he might have traveled. He's going to check out. Bell's back in for the Highlanders. They get it quickly into the corner. And Williams hits the three. It's an 18-11 Highlander lead. Pack at the top of the circle here for the Cavaliers. Sends it to Shrewsbury, right side high. Shrews out now to Boggs. Pack now left side high. Pack crosses over. Pack once again to his right, dumps it off left side to McDade, and McDade has his shot blocked from behind. It's going to be a foul call on Clevenger. That's his second. Team's fifth. McDade on the season 1 for 3 from the free throw line. One for 4. We've talked about this free throw shooting at length this season, and I can tell you right now, these free throws in the first and second quarter are just as important as those late in the game, as McDade misses them both. Rebound pulled down by Williams. Williams gets it to Cutlip. Back to Williams, top of the circle. Williams on the wing. Gadd's going to shoot the three. Gadd hits from the left side. 21-11 is the Highlander lead. 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Pack to Oscar. Oscar on the right wing. Brings the ball top of the circle. Goes behind his back. 16-footer is going to be off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Gillespie. Back come the Highlanders. Gadd gets the ball in the corner to Bells. Bells comes baseline. Back out to Gadd. Gadd launches the three, and he gets the shooter's roll. And it's a 24-11 Highlander lead. 6:29 to go. Second quarter, timeout on the floor. You're listening to Cavalier basketball on Rock 95. .30.
first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again.
Highlanders lead the Cavaliers 24-11. 6:29 to go here in the second. And Webster County has went on a 13-0 run.
Good timeout by the Cavaliers to try to get regrouped, I think, as to what they want to do defensively.
Pack gets the ball over to Oscar on the right side. Gives it off to Boggs. Boggs going to attack the lane. Stops, gives the ball off to McClung. McClung stops, and McClung is going to get the bucket and the foul. Nice job there, Chase McClung. We've talked about it all year. When Chase is down inside, he's always at a size disadvantage, but he's a smart basketball player. Made a nice move there. Able to get to defender in the air. Chase, though, misses the free throw. And foul call on the rebound as Oscar is going to be called for a foul on Williams.
Be his first.
Cutlip now brings the ball across the timeline into the lane, kicks it out. Gadd wide open. Gadd steps left. He's stepping on the three-point line. They're going to give him the three.
Like his foot was on the line.
No review in high school as Pack launches a three from the other end, and he hits. So Pack answers. It's 27-16 Highlanders, 5:35 to go in the first half. Cutlip being pressured by Boggs. Brings the ball to the top of the circle. Gets the screen from Bell. Trying to get around Boggs. Gets the ball right side to Gillespie. Gillespie misses the layup. Vaughn with the rebound. Back come the Cavaliers. Pack sends it into corner to Boggs. Catch and shoot three. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound Vaughn. Vaughn kicks it out to Boggs. Sends it out top of the circle to Pack. Pack from the free throw line. Dumps it underneath the Vaughn. Layup good. Nice ball movement there by the Cavaliers. They cut the lead to 9, 27-18. Timeout on the floor. 4:57 remaining here in the second quarter. You're listening to Cavalier basketball on Rock 95.
Coach Bob Huggins here at your local Little General store. As I travel this great state, it's nice to know that almost anywhere I go, there's a local Little General nearby. So the next time you're on the road, look for the Little General sign and tell them Hugs sent you.
Center, Webster County and Greenbrier West. Highlanders with a 9-point advantage here, 27-18. We've seen them go through that cold shooting spell there to start this second quarter. On the other hand, Gadd heating up for the Highlanders. Cutlip being pressured by Oscar, lobs the ball up to Gadd. He steps to the top of the circle, puts up the three, rebound inside, pulled down by Gillespie. Cavaliers come away with it though. Pack brings it to the top of the circle, stops, launches the three, and it's going to go off the rim over the backboard. Cavaliers having a tough time here, finding some consistency.
Right.
Gadd cross court to Clevenger. Up the floor, Cutlip has it stolen away by Oscar. Excuse me, that's Boggs, and Boggs goes to the basket. His shot blocked. Back come the Highlanders. Gadd tries to send the ball up to Gillespie, and it's going to be a turnover. Ball back to Greenbrier West.
Cavaliers doing a much better job now picking up Gadd. He likes to hover around that three-point line.
Very impressed with the way the Highlanders are able to maneuver around this Cavalier half-court pressure. Pack in the corner, gets the ball underneath to McClung. Off the glass, too strong. Rebound pulled down by Bell. Gadd now going to be shadowed by Pack, and I think kind of a matchup that we were all hoping we would see. And Pack blocks Gadd's shot, and Gadd has it go off his knee, out of bounds. Really not unlike things that we've seen Pack do this year. He really wants the matchup with the other team's quote-unquote best player. He had a second teamer last year. Boggs top of the circle. Sends it inside to McClung. McClung back out to Boggs. He dribbles right. Tries to go inside to Vaughn, and the ball is stolen away by Gadd. Boggs lucky he didn't get a foul call right there. They get the ball now to Bell. Bell goes in the lane. Bell puts up the left-hander. No good. Ball tipped. Pulled down by Pack. Oscar now on the wing. Oscar dribbles into the lane. Oscar puts up the shot. Blocking foul on the floor. (16 fouls for the Highlanders. 3:02 to go here in the first half. Pack stands baseline, sends it into Boggs. Catch and shoot three from the top of the circle. It's going to be short. Rebound pulled down by Williams, and the foul is going to be called on Chase McClung.
Chase is first.
Just in bad position right there.
Just kind of a frustration foul right there.
27-18 is the Highlander lead. We're under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Cutlip out top, brings it into the lane, sends it out to Clevenger. Clevenger and Bell have trouble handling the basketball. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by McClung. Webster County retains possession. Cutlip's going to lob it in backcourt. Circles around to pick it up. Cutlip into the lane. Puts up the awkward left-hander. No good. Rebound Pack. Pack sends it in the lane to Chase McClung. McClung with the jump hook. It's good. Cuts the lead to 7, 27-20. 2:15 to go in the first half. Bell has it knocked away. It lands in the hands of Gadd. Gadd looking for some help. Gets the screen from Bell. Gives it back to Bell. Bell from the left elbow hits the 16-footer. (29-20). Pack in the lane for the Cavaliers. Off the mark. Cutlip with the rebound. Long outlet pass to Clevenger. Clevenger with the layup on the other end. It's 31-30. And just like that, Webster County shuts the door. They open up another double-digit lead here. Boggs out to Oscar, left side high. Boggs tries to give it off to Pack on the right side. Gadd with that length, able to anticipate that pass and knock it out of bounds.
McClung's going to check out for the Cavaliers, meddling into the ball game.
You know, Gadd's listed at 6'1", but I see a lot of players on the roster here that are at 6'1". He looks a lot taller. Oscar gets it top of the circle, goes into the lane, puts up the left-hander, no good, tipped around. Highlanders come up with it. Williams, his 7th rebound of the first half. Cutlip now on the left side of the lane. Gives it off to Gillespie. Gillespie puts it off the glass. It's good. 33-20. Highlanders have the lead. Pack backing his way into the lane, and he's going to draw the foul. Cutlip's second foul. 17 fouls for the Highlanders. Cavaliers now in the bonus. Pack hits the first. Pack shooting 65% on the season from the free throw line. Pack hits them both, makes it 33-22, 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Blankenship brings it down, gives it off the bell. Now to Gillespie. Right side, off the glass. Gillespie's good. 35-22, 30 seconds. Pack in the front court, Pack in the lane. Has it stripped away, back come the Highlanders. Gillespie. And Gillespie has it knocked away from behind Pack. Just able to get back. Greenbrier West not getting second chance opportunities in here. Ball inbounded, three's going to be put up too long. Pack, as he puts it on the floor, is going to be fouled, and we'll see who they. The foul was called on number 10, Devin Coley. Cavaliers are in the bonus. So Pack will head back to the free throw line. The Cavaliers just having a lot of trouble down here finding some consistency on the offensive end as Pack misses the free throw. Webster County does a nice job boxing out. Ball sent down to Clevenger. Gillespie shot blocked. Boggs with 3 seconds. Boggs kicks it back to Pack. Pack with a three at the buzzer. In and out, no good. Your halftime score, Webster County 35, Greenbrier West 22. Let's take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Cavalier Basketball on Rock 95.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. Here at Chris Gross Chiropractic, we get 3 major complaints: the knee pain, sciatica, and headaches. We use state-of-the-art technology to help repair the spine, nerves, muscles, ligaments, and tendons 3 to 5 times faster than standard treatments. So if you're having any of these issues, we can help. Give us a call today at our Beckley Clinic or our New River location that's now in Whipple. Take care of yourself. You deserve it.
It's time. Time to take your next step. No, not a baby step. Make it a leap. A leap into a better future for you and your family. It's time to set a goal. Not just any goal, but a goal that will give you the tools for success. Now is your time, and we are here to help you achieve your goal. New River Community and Technical College is your next step to a great career.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Welcome back to halftime here at the Beckley Raleigh County Convention Center. Number 6, Greenbrier West. Number 7, Webster County. And the Highlanders kind of having their way here in the first half. They led it 15-11 at the end of one. Stretch that to a 35-22 lead here at the break. And Webster County really impressive down here, especially on Cavalier missed shots. Offensive rebounds are almost non-existent in here for Greenbrier West tonight, as Webster County is able to pull those down. They're able to get out on the break, and they're creating some scoring opportunities down here on the other end. They're very quick to shoot the three which is something I think the 2019 team did very well. And Rygad, he really justifying his 2020 second team All-State status. You can see that he's pretty accurate when he shoots it, and when he got hot, he was popping them.
Yeah, and they were feeding him then too. They do a good job of spacing the floor and really moving the basketball from side to side, and they're able to find those open shooters, and then they're knocking them down. For the Cavaliers, we're one and done, and unfortunately our one's been cold tonight. Bad shooting night for the Cavaliers. We had 6 turnovers in the first half, which is a high number for us. We haven't been turning the ball over that many times, and when you look, we had 13 rebounds, offense and defense combined, in the first half. So, they're knocking some shots down and not really giving us a chance to do much defensive rebounding, but when there is, they're getting lots of second and third opportunities. From an offensive point of view, we're one and done, and just having a hard time making baskets right now, just not wanting to fall for us. Caden leading the 2 leading scorers for the first half. I have Pack with 8 and Lawson Vaughn with 8. Caden Pack was 0 for 1 from the field, 2 for 3 from the line, and 2 of 8 shooting 3-pointers. Chase McClung was 2 of 4 from the field for 4 points, 0 for 1 from the line. Brandon Oscar was 0 for 2 from the field. Chase Boggs was 1 of 2 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3-point line. And Lawson Vaughn was 4 of 5 from the field early in the game, but it's like the Cavaliers kind of went away from that and got content to shoot the long jump shots. So maybe that's something we can do in the second half, is come back and establish Lawson inside.
And I'll get back to that in just a moment. Leading scorer for the Highlanders was Carter Williams with 10 in the first half. Rygad followed that up with 9. Kyan Gillespie had 6 points for Webster County. Riley Clevenger with 4. Connor Bell with 2. And Caden Cutlip with 2. Williams also led the Highlanders with 7 rebounds. Williams, a very active player. We expected Gadd to really have a good game in here. Williams is really impressive on both ends of the floor. Now, you were talking about the Cavaliers looking for Lawson Vaughn early in the contest. I think they're late in the second half. Chase Boggs brought the ball from the left wing into the free throw line. He had Oscar set up on the perimeter out there, wide open for a 3. He tried to no-look it inside to Lawson. It was poked away. Webster County uses their length very well inside, and they create a lot of loose balls and turnovers with their length right there. They don't give up very many open passing lanes to the basket, and when the ball goes up, they've got 2 or 3 players crashing the boards right there, fighting for the rebound, and they're quick to get the outlet.
Right.
So your halftime score here, Webster County 35, Greenbrier West 22. Let's take another break. When we come back, it'll be time for the start of second half action. You're listening to Cavalier Basketball on Rock 95.
So what changed? How would you explain your success?
So I finally decided, don't compromise.
So as you can see, even a dummy knows when you've been hurt in a car wreck, don't compromise. Call John Miles.
Hey, my name is Dante, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is the authentic taste of it. You can tell it's freshly breaded, seasoned perfectly, and it just has this unique taste that compares to no other. Once I bite into it,
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
To the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, Mark Gray, Mike Goddard here with you at Dave Barksdale Court. And the Webster County Highlanders with a good first half. They lead the Cavaliers by 13. And as much as we've talked about Greenbrier West's cold shooting, we've got to talk a lot about Webster County's ability to limit the Cavaliers to one shot and get back up the floor.
Yeah, they did a really good job of handling the Cavaliers' pressure, and it's not, you know, that pressure is kind of what drives the Cavalier offense, and they've just really not had opportunities, so to speak, to get out and run and get some easy baskets. And, you know, hats off to those guys. They did a good job in the first half. Let's see if Coach Rob can come in and maybe make a few tweaks and changes, and we'll see if they can get it turned around here in the second half.
Remind you that our next broadcast will be tomorrow at the same time, 6:15, as Greenbrier West returns here to the Convention Center to take on the West Side Renegades. Webster County will be back here on Friday to take on the Liberty Raiders. That's a 1 o'clock tip. Cavaliers tip off tomorrow evening, 6:15. And the Highlanders are out here in their bench area ready to go. Greenbrier West has yet to emerge from the tunnel. Now we got a few players. Coming down, I guess they've got the, they're not using this, both locker room areas here. Cavaliers came from the Convention Center area. Cavaliers going to have the ball to start the second half. And our official, Pat Standard, was waiting for a basketball. Boggs sends it into Pack. Pack brings it over to the left side. Pack looking to create here a little bit. Steps into the left elbow. Tries to get it in the corner. It's going to be tipped away. Highlanders save it inbounds to Gadd. Gadd to Gillespie. Gillespie down the right side. Gillespie, Euro step to the basket. Layup no good. Back come the Cavaliers. Pack steps back left side. Cavaliers going to let the offense set up now as Pack brings it over to the right wing. Pack steps left. Out high now to Oscar. Oscar into the lane. Puts up that left-handed runner, no good. Rebound, Vaughn underneath him. Vaughn is going to be fouled by Gillespie. Excuse me, that was Williams with the foul. Vaughn leading the team from the free throw line this season, 71.4%. He was 15 of 21 coming into tonight's game. Misses the first, second shot away. This one's going to be short. Boggs tracks down the rebound, kicks it out to Pack. Pack directs traffic. Cavaliers going to reset here. Oscar, left side high. Oscar tries to cross it over, and it's going to go out of bounds, and they say it's off the Highlanders. Very fortunate for the Cavaliers.
Yeah,
it looked like he regained control. And there, once again, Gadd with that length. Pack now drives into the lane. puts up a running hook shot for the first basket of the second half. It's 35-24, Webster County. Cutlip being pressured by Oscar. Handing it off to Gadd. Pack knocks it away. Oscar comes up with it. Back come the Cavaliers. Pack sends it down to McClung on the left wing. McClung launches the three. It's going to be too strong. Gadd with the rebound. Back come the Highlanders as Cutlip tried to send it over. It went off the back of Pack's foot. Cavaliers come up with it. Oscar brings it down the left side. Oscar into the lane. Puts up the one-hander. No good. Rebound McClung. McClung spins. Gets the defender in the air. It's going to be short. Vaughn now with the rebound. Vaughn with the hook shot. He can't get it to fall. And we're going to have a push underneath on the Cavaliers. Rebound was pulled in by Williams. That foul on Brandon Oscar. Now we don't know what we've got a break in the action. I guess we've got a technical foul on the floor, so Gadd's going to step to the line.
Did you see what that was?
Gadd is off the mark. I'm going to guess it came from the Cavalier bench. Check that. Technical foul was on Brandon Oscar as Gadd hits the second. Highlanders will have the basketball back here. They have a 12-point lead, 6:11 to go, third quarter. Cutlip lobs it into Bell. Right wing Williams back out to Bell, top of the circle. Dumps it off to Cutlip. Cutlip being pressured by McClung. Get it out on the wing now to Gadd. Out top, Cutlip. Cutlip shoots the three. Bell with the rebound down inside, and the foul is going to be on Chase Boggs. Once again, Webster County able to get position down inside and pull down a rebound.
Multiple opportunities to keep scoring, and the more they throw up, the better chance one's going to fall.
Bell misses the first. Second one is up. It's good. 37-24 is the Highlander lead. 5:50 to go here, third quarter. Back top of the circle. Gives it off to Boggs. Boggs looks down inside. Boggs goes baseline, dumps it underneath to Vaughn, poked away by the Highlanders. Back comes Cutlip. Cutlip stops in the lane, dumps it off to Gillespie, puts up the hook shot, no good. Rebound, back down the floor, and Pack saves it inbounds to Bell. Bell, one of the left wing to Williams. Top of the circle, Bell. Right side now, Gadd. Gadd dribbles it past Pack, puts up the 16-footer, no good. Rebound, Chase McClung. Back come the Cavaliers. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Highlanders lead it by 13. Pack into the lane, puts up the runner from the left elbow. It's going to be short, knocked out of bounds by the Cavaliers. Clevenger's going to check in here for Gillespie. Cavaliers without an answer here so far. Pack pressures Gadd. Gadd gives it off to Cutlip. Cutlip cross court to Williams. Williams down inside Bell as it looked like Chase McClung got screened out of the play. Bell with the layup. 39-24 is the Highlander lead. 4:20 to go in the third. McClung left side out to Boggs. Right wing Pack. Pack crosses over. Pack into the lane. Puts up the floater, no good. Vaughn with the rebound off the glass, it's good. 39-26. Webster County with the advantage. Cutlip attacks Shrewsbury, dumps it in the corner to Bell. Bell stops short of the lane, gives it off to Gadd. Gadd takes it left, and it's going to be poked out of bounds. They'll say it stays with Webster County. Cutlip down in the right corner, inbounds underneath, and
tough shot.
Clevenger gets it to fall, 41-26. Pack sends it right wing high to Shrewsbury, lobs it down inside to Vaughn. Vaughn to the basket. Doesn't fall, and he's going to draw the foul on Bell. Just from appearances here, Mark, it really looks like if Greenbrier West can work the ball around and get it down inside to Lawson here, he's going to have an opportunity to score.
Right. They've been good looks that he's gotten. We need to make the most of our free throw attempts. Try to cut into this lead a little bit.
Bell heads to the Webster County bench. Clevenger back in. Excuse me, that's Blankenship. Vaughn sinks the second. It's 41-27, 3.5 to go here in the third. Gadd being shadowed by Pack. Gives it to Williams. Williams, top of the lane to Cutlip. Gives it off to Williams, cut into the basket. Williams hits the fall away. It's 43-27, Webster County. Pack crosses over at the top of the circle. Gives it off to Boggs on the left wing. Boggs with the three, in and out. No good. Gadd with the rebound, and a foul's going to be called on Chase McClung. Seems like every time the Cavaliers put up a shot, there are 4 Highlanders down there in position to rebound.
Yeah, Cavaliers are really struggling tonight. I don't know if it's the building or just this cold shooting streak continuing.
Cutlip brings it into the lane, gives it out to Williams on the left wing. Williams being defended by Vaughn. Back now to Cutlip. Shrewsbury steps out on Cutlip, and Shrewsbury is going to be called for the foul. Shrewsbury just hacked at that basketball. Cutlip in from the side, and Shrewsbury does a nice job tracking down the basketball, but he steps on the inline. Even when the Cavaliers make a good play right here, it's like 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Gadd catches the inbound, and Gadd sinks the three. 46-27 is the Highlander lead. Tried to come down inside to McClung, and Gadd anticipates it, knocks the ball out of bounds.
It's going to be hard to make those long passes down.
You're not going to be able to make them.
Against these guys, you're not going to be able to make those.
Pack out to McClung. Now off to Boggs, left side high. Boggs into the lane. And we've got a foul called on the floor. Bucket will not count. Boggs sends it into Pack. And Shrewsbury is going to be called for the push. He tried to set the screen there for Caden Pack. Cavaliers really like to run that as an inbound play. 2:08 to go here, third quarter. The Highlanders lead at 46-27. Timeout on the floor. You're listening to Cavalier basketball on Rock 95.
I got it.
I got it.
Hunting we will go. Hunting we will go.
I got it.
The chase is over. The game is on. Nissan, official partner of March Madness.
Shrewsbury steals the inbound, off of the inbound, steals the pass, steps on the inline on one end. Then you go to the other end, and Boggs drives to the basket. He's fouled on the drive, gets the bucket to fall, but they call the foul on the floor. So no continuation, and then the Cavaliers turn it over on the inbound. So the Highlanders now maneuvering some players around, and I'm going to guess that the way Cutlip is jogging off the floor, he's got some blood. Gage Groggs makes his first appearance of the night. Ball inbounded to Coley, gives it off to Groggs. Groggs spins, gives it to Gadd. In the corner, Williams. Williams sends it back out to Groggs. Left side high now to Coley. Coley being pressured by Shrewsbury. Coley gets it in the corner. Blankenship now out to Gadd. Gadd right side to Coley. Down in the corner, Groggs. Groggs whips it out. Gadd gets it on the left wing. Gadd with the three, and it's good. Gadd has found his spot on the floor. It's a 49-27 Highlander lead, and on the other end, Caden Pack going to draw the foul on Coley. Medlin and Oscar check in for Greenbrier West. Cutlip back in for the Highlanders. .22 advantage here for Webster County. Pack gets the inbound back, launches the long three from the right side, and he hits. Got you out of those 20s, Coach. 49-30. Cutlip, though, pushes the ball down the left side of the lane, and Cutlip is going to travel. Minute 10 to go here in the third. Cavaliers could make a little run. Oscar gets it on the right wing, drives baseline, kicks it out to Vaughn. Out high to Pack. Pack crosses it over, steps back, sends it inside to Medlin. Medlin loses the handle on it, kicks it out to Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury puts up the three, too strong. Rebound, backside, Blankenship. Back come the Highlanders. Gadd out top. Now over to Cutlip, back to Gadd on the right side. Coley on the right wing. In the corner now to Williams. Excuse me, that was Blankenship. And they come inside. Blankenship with the basket, 51-30. We're under 30 seconds to go here in the third. Pack, top of the circle, into the lane. Puts up the shot. It was a tough shot. Foul's going to be called on Cutlip, his third. Pack sinks the first. Let's face it, with 22.9 to go here in the third, you're down by 20. Pack misses the free throw. Rebound fought for and controlled by the Highlanders. Gadd on the run. Gadd down the left side of the lane. Backdoor pass to Bell, off the glass, good. 53-31, 10 seconds. Pack into the lane. Pack to the basket. It's good. 53-33, 4 seconds. Bell on the left side shoots a three at the buzzer. No good. After three, it's Webster County 53, Greenbrier West 33. You're listening to Cavalier Basketball on Rock 95.
I got it. I got it.
Hunting we will go. Hunting we will go.
I got it.
The chase is over. The game is on. Nissan, official partner of March Madness.
Welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter here at the New River and Community and Technical College Invitational. Game number 2, the opening day of play. And a Class A matchup here between number 6 Greenbrier West, number 7 Webster County. It's been all Highlanders here this evening. Cavaliers going to have the basketball.
Yeah, we had an 8-minute quarter. Let's take this first 4 minutes, try to get this lead from 20 down to about 10, and maybe position ourselves to make a run.
Ball into McClung, who gets Oscar cutting down the left side of the lane. Layup is good, 53-35, 7:40 to go. Cutlip gets it into the front court. Sends it down in the corner. Coley has his shot blocked from behind as Bell is going to step on the inline as he tried to jump on the loose ball. Coley's going to check out. Gillespie back in. Pack brings it across the timeline, sends it right side. Oscar. Oscar looks inside, dumps it inside to McClung. McClung has his shot blocked. Medlin with the rebound. Medlin puts it up high off the glass. No good. Gets his own putback. 53-37. Cavaliers try to pressure the ball. Gadd brings it down. Sends it up to Williams. Lobs it over to Cutlip. In the lane, Gadd. And Gadd puts up a tough shot, no good. Bell can't get the putback to go, and Williams once again inside doing work.
Had good position on Medlin that time, ended up coming over the back. Gade's going to pick up his first foul.
Got to be impressed with Carter Williams. And he gets the shooter's roll.
At best. Kind of slipped right over the lip, didn't it?
54-37. Williams gets them both to fall. It's a 55-37 Highlander lead. Boggs quickly back down the floor for Greenbrier West. Top of the circle, sends it to Oscar on the left wing. Oscar pumps, goes baseline. Stops, dumps it off to Boggs in the corner. Boggs three is good. Lead cut to 15, 55-40. Boggs pressures the basketball. Highlanders do a nice job. Gillespie gets it in the far corner to Williams. Williams is going to attack the lane, and Williams is going to be called for the offensive foul. One thing we've seen Caden Pack do a lot of this year,
he's willing to stand in there and take those.
Really anticipates what's going to happen very well. So the Cavaliers chipping away here little by little, they cut it down to 15. Oscar on the wing, dumps it into Medlin. Medlin back out to Oscar. Oscar pops the three. It's going to be too strong. Rebound pulled down by Gillespie. Quickly down the floor. And the Highlanders make the Cavaliers pay as Williams is going to get the bucket and the foul. Webster County doing a fantastic job getting out in transition, getting to the basket. Williams has found his range now from the free throw line. Lead back up to 18, 58-40. 6:07 to go here in the fourth.
Vaughn and Shrewsbury check back in for Medlin and Oscar. Cavalier lineup goes Boggs, Pack, McClung, Shrewsbury, and Vaughn.
Shrewsbury on the left wing sends it into elbow to McClung. Out on the right wing, Boggs pops the three. It's going to be too strong. McClung with the rebound inside, and McClung with the putback. It's at 58-42. Ball lobbed up to Gillespie. Get it to Gadd on the left wing. Gadd dumps it over to Cutlip. Cutlip sends it in the corner to Williams. Back out now to Cutlip. Cross court to Gillespie. And Cavaliers are going to create the turnover as Cutlip anticipated having a guard out top to help him, throws the ball away. Coley's going to check back in here for the Highlanders. Gillespie heads to the bench. Williams to the bench. Might be a chance for the Cavaliers to take advantage here. Pack. Step back three. Off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Gadd.
Deep three that time.
Gadd pushes it, looking underneath the basket. Blankenship's going to be fouled. Gadd's got really good vision. Everybody for Webster County, they bring that ball down. They're looking up the floor. They do a nice job getting somebody to the basket. And Blankenship, the lefty, leaves it short. Second shot is away. This one's going to be too strong. Rebound, McClung. McClung gives it off to Boggs in the corner. Pack gets the defender in the air. It was Gadd out now to Boggs. Boggs launches the three. Too strong. Vaughn with the rebound down inside. Vaughn is not going to get the putback. Foul's going to be on Clevenger. Seventeen fouls now for Webster County. Puts the Cavaliers in the bonus. Vaughn short. Coach Gray really willing to go deep in his bench here too for the Highlanders. Second free throw was no good. Quickly down the floor. Webster County, Gadd gets it high. No look pass underneath the Cutlip. Puts it up off the glass. It's good. 60-42. Pack lets the offense set. Gives it off to Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury down in the left corner. And the foul's going to be called on Coley. That'll be his third for Coley.
Both sides have left a lot of points out from the free throw line tonight.
Shrewsbury's going to be short. Boggs with the rebound. Boggs put back no good. Rebound Gadd. And foul on the far end by Chase Boggs. Going to send Rye Gadd to the free throw line. stepped up there. It looked like it was going to be $1 million.
Right.
Second free throw is away, and Gadd rattles this one home. 61-42 is the Highlander advantage. Oscar at the point now for the Cavaliers. Gives it off to Pack, left side high. Pack asks for the screen. Pack loses the handle on it, knocked out of bounds. No, Vaughn saves it. Vaughn from the Cavalier bench to the basket. Layup is good. 61-44. Gadd and Cutlip work the basketball down the floor. Williams into the corner. Groggs with the three. No good. Rebound Pack. Pack brings it to the top of the circle. Starts to cross it over. Now takes it all the way to the left wing. Whips it underneath to Shrewsbury, who is running the baseline from the backside. And the pass is behind Shrewsbury. Out of bounds. Turnover for Pack. Webster County's going to get the ball back here with 3:28 to go in the fourth quarter. McClung with the steal at half court. McClung's going to take the ball to the basket. Layup no good. Ball saved inbounds to Gadd. Leaps in the air, sends the pass down the floor to Clevenger. Clevenger has his layup knocked out of bounds by Vaughn. You could see how athletic Gadd is. He midair caught the pass and outletted it half court. 3:10 to go here, fourth quarter. Highlanders lead at 61-44. You're listening to Cavalier basketball on Rock 95.
I got it. I got it.
Hunting we will go. Hunting we will go.
I got it.
The chase is over. The game is on. Nissan, official partner of March Madness.
Doing a nice job. Cutlip lobs it in high to Gadd. Ball rotated down in the corner to Bell. Bell sends it back out to Clevenger. Cutlip comes out front to get it. Clevenger, right wing high into Gadd. Gadd from the elbow to the basket. And continuation there for Rye Gadd. Shrewsbury heads to the bench. Boggs checks in. Gadd sinks the free throw, and the lead just like that back to 20. We're under 3 minutes to go. Boggs out on the right wing to Oscar. Oscar sends it out high to Pack. Now down in the corner, Boggs. Boggs tries to go inside to Vaughn. It's poked away. Gadd comes up with it. Gadd, long outlet pass to Cutlip. Layup good. 66-44. And Webster County has just beat Greenbrier West up and down this floor. Pack lobs it over to Boggs on the wing. Boggs brings it out high, sends it over to Oscar. Oscar passes up the three, puts up the awkward runner. No good. Gadd with the rebound. Gadd outlets to Williams. Williams goes to the basket, lays it up and in. Williams draws the foul on Chase Boggs.
Be Boggs' fourth.
Cavaliers now going to make the line change as Canode, McDade, Nickel, Parker, and Bryant all check in. Williams, free throw, rims out, no good. McDade with the rebound. Parker at the point now for the Cavaliers. Sends it right side high to Nickel. Nickel dribbles it down, corner. Stolen away by Cutlip. Cutlip pushes the ball back down the floor. Lobs it over to Williams. Williams takes it over to the right corner, and the Highlanders are going to take a timeout here with 1:43 to go. They lead at 68-44. You're listening to Cavalier basketball on Rock 95.
I got it. I got it.
Hunting we will go. Hunting we will go.
Second game here this evening as the Independence Patriots defeated Richwood in the first game, and the Highlanders have made wholesale substitutions as well. Coley gets the ball over to Groggs. Groggs has it poked away. Back comes Parker. Parker down the right side, loses the handle on it, sends it underneath to Nickel. Nickel is going to have his basket waved off as Canode went up there to help that thing in. Coach Gray had his head down looking at the stat sheet. Been trying to get him to get a look at Canode. Nickel to the free throw line. Puts it up, leaves it short. Nickel, second shot away, it's good. 68-45. Coley gets the ball into Groggs. Groggs brings it up. Sends it on the wing back to Groggs. Groggs in the lane, and a jump ball is going to be called. Possession arrow goes to the Highlanders. McMillian, Dakota McMillian, lobs it in to Kyle McMillian. Kyle turns around as his shot blocked by Canode and put back by Jacob Clayton, and he's going to draw the foul on Canode. You're seeing some flashes of athleticism there from Michael Canode. And Clayton's free throw is away, no good. Clayton sinks the second. It's a 69-45 Webster County lead. Parker runs it down for the Cavaliers, gives it off to McDade, now on the wing to Bryant. Bryant dribbles it out to the top of the circle. Ball's going to be stolen away by Coley. Coley goes to the basket. Layup is good. Coley's going to draw the and one. Bryant. Going to be charged with the foul. And how many opportunities like that have we seen this evening? Webster County, very, very good. Anticipating these passes, and got another technical foul. Coley steps to the line, sinks the free throw. Second shot away is good. And not that this game has really been close since the end of the first quarter, but the score is really going to be skewed towards the Highlanders.
Right.
Ball lobbed into Groggs. We're under a minute to play. Groggs gets it to Coley. Poked away, back into the hands of Coley. Coley drives to the basket, dumps the ball off, and the layup by Dakota McMillian makes it 75-45, a 30-point Highlander lead. Nickel lobs it over to Bryant, down in the corner to Parker. Parker sends it back out to Russell, dumps it down now to Canode, kicks it out to Parker. Parker falling away, shoots the 16-footer, no good. Canode with the rebound, moves his way to the basket, and he's going to be fouled on the drive. Foul's going to be on Kyle McMillian. And Canode misses the first. Of course, we talked to Coach Robertson at the end of that Summers County game Saturday night, and Michael Canode just coming back after serving his quarantine period. Second shot away is good. 15 seconds. Coley brings it across half court. It's down in the corner to McMillian. Ball on the floor. Highlanders fighting for it. McDade's going to drop down to a knee, going to tie it up. Possession arrow will be in favor of the Cavaliers. They're going to get it back here with 4.9 seconds. And Nichols going to launch a three at the buzzer. It's going to be short. Your final score, Webster County 75, Greenbrier West 46. Let's take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Cavalier Basketball on Rock 95.
So what changed? How would you explain your success?
So I finally decided, don't compromise.
So as you can see, even a dummy knows when you've been hurt in a car wreck, don't compromise. Call John Mice.
Hey, my name is Dante, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is the authentic taste of it. You can tell it's freshly breaded, seasoned perfectly, and it just has this unique taste that compares to no other. Once I bite into it,
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and...
Here to the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, the NRCTC Invitational, and the number 7 Webster County Highlanders have defeated the number 6 Greenbrier West Cavaliers. The final score is 75-46, and
not much else to say other than it was all Webster County from the go, and it got worse as it went, it felt like.
Webster County led it 15-11 at the end of one, and they just extended that lead as the game went on. 35-22 at the half. It was a 53-33 lead for the Highlanders at the end of 3. And the final margin, a 75-46 score. For the Highlanders, Rygad and Carter Williams tied for the lead in scoring 19 points for Gadd and Williams as well. Connor Bell chipped in with 7 points. Riley Clevenger with 6. Kyan Gillespie with 6. Caden Cutlip with 6. Devin Coley with 4. Dakota Blankenship 2. Dakota McMillian 2. And Jacob Clayton with 1. Williams also led the Highlanders with 9 rebounds.
For the Cavaliers, we had a leading scorer for the night was Caden Pike. Caden finished 2 of 5 from the field, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, and 3 of 11 from three-point range for a total of 16 points. He also added 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Chase McClung scored 6 points. He was 3 of 7 from the field, 0 for 1 from the line, 0 for 2 from three-point land. He added 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. Brandon Oscar finished with 2 points. He was 1 of 6 from the field, 0 for 1 from three-point range, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Chase Boggs finished with 5 points. He was 1 of 3 from the field, did not attempt a free throw, 1 of 7 from three-point range, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Lawson Vaughn, 13 points, 6 of 8 from the field, 1 of 6 from the line, 9 rebounds, 1 block. Logan Shrewsbury was scoreless. He was 0 for 1 from the free throw line, 0 for 1 from three-point range. And as a team, the Cavaliers shot 13 of 29 from the field, 4 of 13 from the free throw line, and 4 of 21 from three-point range. The team finished with 25 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals, and 2 blocks. So it was, statistically, it was as low of output as our score was. I mean, that.
And the cold shooting from the three-point line has continued from Greenbrier West. They were 2 for 21 the other night at Summers County. So that's just continued on. And not that the Greenbrier West is a live by the three, die by the three basketball team, but you've got to be able to make some of those baskets, and then you've got to be able to hit those free throws
if you're
when
going
you
to
get the
attempt,
opportunity.
If you're going to attempt 21 threes, you're going to have to make more than 4.
Let's take one more break. When we come back, we'll name our Rick Allen Nationwide Insurance Player of the Game. You're listening to Cavalier Basketball on Rock 95.
General Stores knows West Virginia. But what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
It's time. Time to take your next step. No, not a baby step. Make it a leap. A leap into a better future for you and your family. It's time to set a goal. Not just any goal, but a goal that will give you the tools for success. Now is your time, and we are here to help you achieve your goal. New River Community and Technical College is your next step to a great career.
Where are we? Welcome back to the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, where the Highlanders have defeated the Cavaliers here by a score of 75-46. Time now to name our Rick Allen Nationwide Insurance Player of the Game.
Tonight's player of the game, 6'3" senior, number 24, Lawson Vaughn. Lawson scored 13 points, had 9 rebounds, and 1 block. So congratulations to Lawson for being tonight's player of the game.
We're at a little bit of time constraint here in the Armory this evening, so we're not going to grab Coach Robertson. I don't want anybody to think that he would duck an interview here after a loss, because he's always gracious with his time, but we're under time constraints here, so we're going to have to jump off the air. I want to let you know our next broadcast will be tomorrow evening. Airtime will be 6 o'clock as the Cavaliers return here to face the West Side Renegades. Webster County will return here on Friday at 1 p.m. and face the Liberty Raiders. For Poncho in the studio and Mark Gray, this is Mike Goddard reminding you once again our final score, Webster County 75, Greenbrier West 46. Thanks for listening, everybody.